Well, good evening, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I hope everybody's having a great day. I guess for the Ravens, they're not having a great day, and this is your biggest fear right now between now and September 4th is that you lose a player to injury. You guys might remember, some of you have been Dallas Cowboy fans for quite a while, that in the 2014 season that a rookie, Zach Martin, on OTAs with no pads, no contact, basically pulled around on a sweep and ended up running over Sean Lee. Sean Lee tore up his knee and was lost for the year. And there's nothing worse than losing guys in the offseason. Well, this is my worst nightmare, of course, and the Ravens lost their safety, Avarius Washington, who's expected to play a key role in their defense this next season, tore his Achilles, and the MRI has confirmed it. So it was happening during conditioning drills, which will cause him to miss most of the 25 season. Let's say he's going to miss the whole season. That's hard to come back from. The one thing I will say I am thankful for, because I was holding my breath when CeeDee Lamb finally came in finally got his deal and things, not having the offseason conditioning, not having training camp. All of a sudden, you go from 0 to 60, or actually 0 to 100, and your body is just tight. It's not physically ready for it, and that's when you have all these soft tissue injuries. Fortunately for the Cowboys, they're doing business a little bit different this year, which is they've signed multitudes of players, okay? Typically, we're going to training camp with major holes that we know we have to fill on the defensive line, cornerbacks. We're bringing in undrafted rookie free agents. We're bringing in USFL guys. We're bringing up guys that haven't been on a roster in a couple years, guys that were drafted and played 5 plays, and we're bringing them in and trying to work them out late in the season. But the Cowboys actually have all these guys in right now, which is a great thing. The question is out here is Micah Parsons. Will he or won't he hold out? Now, the interesting thing is his brother, who, I don't know, Terrence Parsons Jr., how much you want to take from Terrence Parsons Jr., because Terrence Parsons was talking about Micah's deal was about to happen. About to happen about, 6 weeks ago? That deal was done. And he was like, yeah, the Cowboys stepping up to the plate, man. Ooh, they love it. Yeah, and we're still waiting. But he says Micah Parsons isn't holding out. Now, he might be holding in. But here's the thing. For those out there that hate Micah Parsons' podcast, I hate to tell you all, if you hate that, then you might as well just stop watching football. Just stop watching. Because here's what's going to happen now. I remember the good old days of YouTube before it became the Wild Wild West, before it had YouTube TV, back when me and Law Nation, and we had about 20,000 subscribers each, that the Dallas Cowboys didn't even have a channel, that the talking heads out there, they would turn their nose up to us YouTubers and laugh and just kind of say, get away, flea. Get away, flea. Now you got everybody and their sister coming here, because here's what's happening now. And maybe this is end of days for guys like me and us traditional YouTubers, but then again, maybe not. Maybe we have to evolve. But here's the thing. This is where shots are fired across YouTube, because tomorrow, 1 o'clock Central, you got Micah Parsons, you got CeeDee Lamb, you got Osendigizua, and you got Tyler Smith. You have the haves and the have-nots joining forces. When I say the haves, that is Osendigizua and CeeDee Lamb, that are the haves that got their big contract. And then you've got Tyler Smith and Micah Parsons, that's the have-not got their new contracts yet. Regardless, they are going to be hosting a show tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central Time. Not on Bleacher Report. No. Here's what's crazy now. for those who don't know, the Dallas Cowboys have a YouTube channel. So the Cowboys are going to have it on their YouTube channel. But wait, because you acted right now, there's more. They're going to be on Dallas Cowboys X. They're also going to be on the Dallas Cowboys website. They're also going to be on the Dallas Cowboys mobile app. They're even going to be on the Dallas Cowboy Now app. I didn't even know. I never even heard of that one. They're also going to be on Micah Parsons' YouTube channel that he just started. And I believe CeeDee Lamb was supposed to be starting a YouTube channel as well. The interesting thing is now for us, that are in our mama's basement, actually, this one's not my mom. I have done a video of my mom's basement before. I have. I cannot lie. I have, okay? I've done a couple in there because my mom's like a mother like no other. She's got a cellar with all the canned goods and everything else, and I digress. But for us YouTubers that are, in our mama's basement or our own basement or, in our garage or whatever, the guys that don't have the ties to the team, we didn't go to journalism school, we just diehard Cowboy fans giving you, our perspective and stuff. We're not promoted by the Dallas Cowboys like this. And this may be shots fired at all of us YouTubers to kind of say, you know what? It's nice that you guys that y'all started this thing. We're going to take it from here. And you guys, you can just kind of go on. And so, yeah. CeeDee Lamb, Micah Parsons. I guess Osa and Digazua will be doing one too. And I guess Tyler Smith. So I just hope that they, leave some breadcrumbs for us old school YouTubers. Because, we got to eat too. We ain't getting the multi-million-dollar contracts. And, the Cowboys, they want to make sure that they get every single nickel out of you, and they want all the coverage coming from them. But you know what? I've been here for a long time, and you ain't going to stop me. The only way you're going to stop me is to kill me. I'm going to be here. I'm going to be talking my smack, even if it's only for one person out there watching. Because I've worked too damn hard to let the Johnny-come-latelys come into my house and take my shit. But I'll probably be watching them. I'll probably watch them. I can't lie. I'll probably watch them and see how it goes. And I'm sure all you guys will watch them as well. But yeah, take note. It's getting crowded space in here now on YouTube. It really is. And you actually are beginning to see, at least the Dallas Cowboys, trying to take advantage of the space and try and take it over. And I guess since YouTube TV is looking for a Sunday package or somebody's looking for a Sunday package from one of the networks and things that, the NFL wants to get in here and grab a piece of this while they're growing and expanding their brand. All righty, people. Peace out.